Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new video on the channel. I hope you guys do enjoy it. If you do want to see more, then smash that subscribe button. If you're on the channel, also drop a like on the video if you're enjoying my content as well. And obviously, of course, it is going to be the Tottenham Hotspur career mode. So let's get into it. Come on, you Spurs. So, if you remember quite rightly from the last episode, we did manage to start the episode off with a 5-0 win over Liverpool, drawing to Crystal Palace, then getting the first Champions League knockout group stage game underway with RB Leipzig and beating them 6-1, and then drawing to Bournemouth in a 2-2 draw. That's how September ended. This is how October is looking, with this game against Newcastle straight away in the Carabao Cup. We've then got Middlesbrough. We've then got PAOK in the Champions League. We've got Man United. We've got Everton. And we've got Real Betis as well in the UCL. So let's go ahead and let's get into this one. Come on, you Spurs. Right then, so this is going to be the team that takes on Newcastle in the AFL Cup / Carabao Cup. It is going to be Trafford in goal. Jed Spence comes back into the Tottenham lineup with Dragusin, Van der Ven and Emerson Royal at left back, with Basuma and Bentancur as the two CDMs, with Kulusevski, Son, Maddison and Richarlison up top in today's game. So let's go ahead and let's get this one. Come on, you Spurs. Right then, here we go. We got runners-up in this competition last season, getting beat by Arsenal. We want to go and win it this season. Turner Kook. Trying to get past Dragusin. He does. Doesn't really get through Spence and Son. Making life difficult for us now. Gordon. Basuma's there to cover. Gordon finds Joe Linton, who can find Isaac Dragusin. Can he get it away? Trafford gets up well. Brilliant throw out to Son. Into James Maddison now. Not many white shirts in the box. Richarlison! Kulusevski at the back post! And it will be Dejan Kulusevski, a person front. Maddison to find Richarlison on the first time, and it just bounces back up. And onto the volley of Dejan Kulusevski. And we have the first goal of the night. Turner Kook. Isaac. Spence. Oh, brilliant. Bentancur's won that. Maddison threads it through to Richarlison. 4-2. And that could be that. Brilliant play. Brilliant weighted pass for Richarlison, who can thread that into the back of the net for the second goal of the night. Advantage play at Newcastle. Gordon. To Almiron now. And that is going to be a goal. It could have also been a penalty there as well. There was a challenge in there from Isaac. Well, from Van der Ven on Isaac. Or Isaac. Look at this again. Yeah, that could have been a penalty. It just gives the space to Almiron. And Trafford has no chance in the goal. He hasn't had much to do tonight, Trafford. Don't keep our clean sheet, but we need to keep our composure here. Basuma finds a brilliant run from Dejan Kulusevski to Richarlison now. Kulusevski with the third! That's what we needed. We needed that insurance goal, and we have it. Brilliant over the top ball. Kulusevski makes that happen. And he gets in there in that striker's role. And he gets his second of the night. He got the nod ahead of Werner on that bench. We've put out a very non-strengthened side, and it's going well at the moment. Ball in the box, and PAOK! Straight from kickoff. Has put Newcastle back a goal behind. Let's look at this again. Isak does incredibly well. Spence should be doing a lot better. Dragusin and Van der Ven should be doing even better there in that situation. And Trafford should be doing a little bit better at his near post. Spurs 3, Newcastle 2. And there is work to be done defensively. Gordon, are we going to hand Newcastle back into this one now? Kulusevski. Finding the run of Adeyemi. Parrott! His first goal involvement in the Spurs career mode. The two youngsters combine. And is that a potential for things to come in the future from them two? Adeyemi combining well. The angle wasn't great, but Parrott does what he can do. And that's put the ball in the back of the net. It was behind him, but it is into that 2-goal region again. Into the box it goes. Dragusin gets it away. Basuma to Gallagher. Into Son now. Is Parrott onside? He looks onside. Parrott for his second. Kulusevski for the 5th. His hat-trick. Oh, what a game this has been. We put a very youngish side out there tonight. A kind of half a first team, half a second team. And it has delivered. Newcastle look like for a potential. They could have got back into this. But the last 10 minutes have blown Newcastle away out of the Carabao Cup. Burn. Marshall. And that is going to be it. We once again have beaten Newcastle this season, the 3rd time in a row, with a hat-trick from the Sweden international Dejan Kulusevski. For what in the end, a very comfortable game. Full time, Spurs 5, Newcastle 2, and we advance. Right then, here we go. For the game against Middlesbrough, it is going to be the second team lining up, or a variation of the second team, in a 4-3-3. It's going to be Trafford in goal, Porro, Romero, Van der Ven and Destiny Udogi's the back four. Saw Gallagher starts for the first time, with Lo Celso, Johnson, Richarlison and Adeyemi starting up top as the front three. Let's quick sim it and let's hope we can get the 3 points and keep this 100% unbeaten record going. Can we do it? We do, with goals coming from Saar and Udogi. Brilliant. We keep our 100% unbeaten run going. Right then, so here we go for this game in the Champions League against PAOK. It is going to be the full starting 11 out there. Vicario, Porro, Romero, Van der Ven, Udogi, Basuma, Bentancur, Kulusevski, Son, Madison and Werner up top in this one. And we're going to quick sim it as well. And hopefully we get the 3 points in the group stage. Let's do it. We do in a Werner hat-trick. A Timo Werner hat-trick and a 3-0 win. Let's do it. Come on, you Spurs, keep this up. Right then, here we go for the game against Manchester United today. It is once again going to be the full starting 11 out there. Unchanged from the 3-0 win against PAOK. No, OK. Yeah. In that one. It's against Man United. Let's go ahead. Let's get in this one. Come on, you Spurs. Right then, here we go for this one. Spurs v Man United is always a good game. Can we keep our 100% unbeaten run going in all competitions this season? Let's find out. As Bentancur wins the ball back straight away. Van der Ven. Mount. Basuma doing really well. Can slide Werner in. Werner! Timo Werner. Coming off the back of a hat-trick in the last one. Comes up with the first one today. Brilliant work. And a brilliant finish. Kulusevski. Brilliant. Porro. Basuma. Maddison. Brilliant from Dejan Kulusevski, who gets his goal! A brilliant piece of play there. Maddison setting up Kulusevski. And just like in the Newcastle one, he's involved. Sets his body well. And guides that pass Andre Onana in the Manchester United goal. It's Spurs 2, United 0. This could get bad real quickly for Man United. Rashford to find Højlund. Can't get past Van der Ven. Son. Finding James Maddison now. Slotting through Timo Werner. For his second, Spurs' third. And it's 3-0 now before half time. And it's just getting easier and easier for this Spurs side. Brilliant through pass to Werner, who can just side foot that past Andre Onana for the third. Spurs 3, United 0 just before half time. Bentancur, immobile. Mason Mount. Man United going backwards now. Ericsson. Lindelof. Man United have found a way through the gaps. Mount. Bentancur with a brilliant challenge. And here we go again. Lo Celso now. Lo Celso can get in the action, and Onana didn't even do anything. If anything, he moved out of the way of that. And it is going to be a 4-0 clean sheet, you would assume. Look at this. Onana does nothing. Lo Celso on the scoreboard as well. And Manchester United have been blown away. They haven't really done much in the second half. They have found the gaps through, but our defence today, on the back of the 3-0 win in the Champions League, should hold out for a 4-0 win today. Mount. Jared Moreno. Oh, brilliant goal. We just can't seem to keep a clean sheet, but it is only a consolation goal at the end of the day. A brilliant goal, a brilliant strike, and that's going to be the last kick of the game. We can't keep a clean sheet. But it is a day to remember for Spurs. We keep our 100% win. We keep our 100% unbeaten record going. And it is Spurs 4, Man United 1. Right then, here we go for the Everton game at Goodison Park. It is going to be another one where we quick sim it. It's going to be Vicario, Porro, Romero, Van de Ven, Udogie with Gallagher, Bentancur, Kulusevski, Son, Maddison and Werner. Let's go ahead. Can we stay unbeaten is the question. Here we go. Come on, you Spurs. It is. We are finally going to be beaten. We get beaten for the first time this season, and it's 2 Everton. And it's going to be a little bit of a stinger, this one. 2-1 is the final score, and we finally get beaten. Right then, so a couple of changes from that Everton game. It's going to be Vicario in goal, Spence, Romero, Van de Ven, Udogie, Basuma, Bentancur, Kulusevski, Adeyemi, Lo Celso and Werner leading the line in today's game. It is Real Betis in the Champions League. Let's go ahead and let's get this one. Come on, you Spurs. Under the lights in the Champions League once again. Real Betis in Spain. Let's see how this one goes. We are still unbeaten in the group stage. And topping the group would be a very big success for Spurs. And we're straight into it as Werner gets the first attempt of the game. This time Betis will go short. Hits the post. And we get it away. Lo Celso. Finding Werner, who's timed his run perfectly. Timo Werner on the rebound. On the rebound, Timo Werner gets the first goal of the game. Goalkeeper saves, but doesn't do enough. And from a brilliant tight angle like that, Timo just gets it under the keeper for the first goal of the game. Werner gets his 5th goal in 3 games for Spurs in the Champions League. David. Brilliant from Basuma to nick it. Werner. This time gets a clean goal. Straight after the other. And we open Real Betis up. Once again, it's nicked. And Werner with the cheek. But a brilliant goal. He's got bags of confidence, Timo Werner, at the moment. And he's proven it with the way he plays. Bentancur almost gets there, but doesn't. Fekir into Isco now. Digne. Oh, Werner, he's nicked it. He hasn't really got much support. Lo Celso! That's 3. And we are now running away with it. Real Betis got a bit cheeky with it, passing around the back like that. Werner gets it. He does the unselfish thing this time. And squares it across to Lo Celso for an open net. For his goal of the night as well. Better score. Why can we not keep a clean sheet is the question. But Real Betis get a goal. And it comes from nothing either. But Betis get their goal. It looks like it could be 3 from 3 in the Champions League for Spurs. Van de Ven, Udogie, Lo Celso, finding Destiny. Destiny for Werner. He gets his hat-trick. And it is going to be 3 from 3 in the Champions League. We can maybe start to relax and think about that knockout stage now. Betis 1, Spurs 4. And there's still plenty more to play. Yes, we have went to 5 at the back in this one. Give Betis something to question. Brilliant ball from Bentancur. Adeyemi finally gets his goal. A brilliant strike. We'll talk about the pass though. What a pass from Rodrigo Bentancur. Look at this again. Bentancur spots the pass. Adeyemi this time gets his goal. It's been coming in this one. And he finally gets it. It's now Betis 1, Spurs 5. And it's going to be 3 from 3 in the Champions League group stage. Free kick Betis. No matter what happens now, you've got to think it's going to be another consolation. Destiny. Van de Ven into Bentancur. Can he produce another perfect pass? He can. To Richarlison this time for 6. Richarlison for 6. Sounds like a cricket score. Richarlison got 6. Watches it over his head on the half volley. Into the back of the net, and that is pretty much going to be the last action of this third round of the group stage in the Champions League, and we will go 3 for 3, beating everyone in the Champions League so far, and we do it once again, this time beating Betis. They have to come to us in the next round of the group stage matches. Let's see what we can do at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Werner with a hat-trick. Another hat-trick in the Champions League for him. Finish to see a Real Betis 1, Spurs 6. Right then, that concludes a nearly perfect month. Beating Newcastle and Middlesbrough in the Premier League to continue the unbeaten run. Then we go to the Champions League and beat PAOK. We then beat Man United but lose our 100%, lose our unbeaten win record in the Premier League to Everton, a 2-1 loss. But we continue our 100% in the Champions League, beating Real Betis 6-1. As we look to head to the next episode, and it's a juicy one as we got Brighton, we've got Arsenal in the next round of the Carabao Cup, we've got Aston Villa, we've got Real Betis at home, we've got Nottingham Forest, who at the moment I think sits 4th in the league, and then we got the next newly promoted side in Leeds United to take on at the end of the month. That is all to come in the next episode. Right then, this is where we're going to end the episode here today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did want to see more, then smash that subscribe button and drop a like on the video if you enjoy my content as well. And turn on the notification bell on as well, so you don't miss any other uploads on the channel. If you want to see more of the Tottenham Hotspur career mode, then go in the description box below. The playlist is there to all of the Tottenham Hotspur episodes from season 1 all the way to this one right now. And this one will be in the playlist as well. So make sure you do go and check that out if you haven't caught up, or if you are wanting to catch up on the first season. So yeah, that's about it. We are still on the road to 350 subscribers by the end of 2024, and we can only do it with your support. So make sure you do subscribe. Do it. But yeah, take care and peace.